To me, Femme is the reminder. The reminder that I'm strong, the reminder that I can have fun, the reminder that I have this innate, soft, feminine wildness about myself. Femme is the reminder that there are going to be times when things are easy and I can celebrate, and there are going to be times where things are difficult and complicated and I need a space to fall apart. Femme is the reminder that I am from a people who move to the drums, to find life and inspiration in the beat of the drum, whose hearts are the beat of the drum. So for me, Femme is the reminder. For me, fear is that little voice that instills doubt. And so you don't always hear it when it's whispering, but then she starts to get louder and you forget about how much work you've done on yourself or how much you've overcome. And so for me, fear is that feeling of I'm not good enough or I won't be able to make it. So being able to express that, feel that in my body, to feel the drums as a like a hit, like a slap from that voice, and being able to then respond with resilience to slap back and to move beyond until that voice is silent. For me, so I'm one of those people who believe that the body knows before the consciousness is aware, which means like sometimes there's things that happen in your body that later on maybe you understand on some intellectual level, but your body knows. And so I don't think I was aware, or if I'm even still aware of what was creating that reaction in my body, but I know that voice when I hear it. And even though I didn't understand what fear was articulating to me, like my body started, the drums gave my body permission to shut the voice up before she got loud enough for my mind to hear her. Femme is the safe place where I can feel and experience and acknowledge the grief. For a long time, I thought that the goal was to never feel a certain thing, like, oh, I'm going to get over my mother's death and I won't be hurt anymore, or I'll get over that first love and my heart will never be broken. And sometimes it really is those feelings, those emotions never completely go away, and that's okay. But if I'm missing my mother, to have a space to acknowledge that and move it through instead of trying to drown it with alcohol or forget about it with sex or whatever it is that people do to not feel the uncomfortable things that we feel. Instead of doing that, Femme is the space where I can feel the grief, I acknowledge it, and I accept it, and then it fades away. Maybe not completely gone forever, but in that moment, I've processed it through my body. My relationship with rage is one that I hadn't acknowledged since I was 13. I had an incident where I had one of those blackout rage moments, and I did some things that I am still feeling guilty for. And so at that point, I stuffed my rage down. Like I never allowed myself to feel it. And I know when it's starting because the adrenaline is in my shoulders, because that's what I felt the moment before I blacked out. And so whenever I feel tension in my shoulders because somebody's pissing me off, then I walk away, I stuff it down, I leave it there. But that's not doing me any good at all. Like, it's definitely not good for my body. It's not good for my emotional health, and it's not good for any of the relationships that I have. To finally have a place where I can allow myself to feel rage, to not have fear of feeling rage stuff me down, it's good. It's that way I can be as destructive as Callie, or I can be as, as evil as some daytime soap opera bitch. I can say all the nasty things. I can fucking scream. I can kick ass. I can be fire. I can burn this motherfucker down. And without causing any harm, I can do it all through movement, all supported by the drums. I can have that space to express my rage and then save the world from burning up.